Now, from your weather authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
Well, good to get at least a few spotty showers into the area this afternoon. A little more coverage tomorrow, but hopefully we get some rain because rain chances will be diminishing as we head into the weekend, the first one in June, and it is going to be a hot, dry, but not too humid of a weekend, and that's going to help out. And has been helping out. The temperatures have been above normal here, but without all the humidity, a high of 85 to 90 was not all that bad today, and temperatures may be a couple of degrees cooler tomorrow with the added cloud cover and a few more scattered showers across the area. But it's quiet on live first warning Doppler radar. Last of the spotty showers faded away in our northeastern counties by about 9 o'clock. And a few locations picked up 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch of rain, including southern Hancock County and just to the east of Grayville, Illinois, right along the Wabash River there, about 1/10 of an inch. Some heavier amounts in the northern fringe of the tri-state, the US 50 corridor, especially from St. Francisville, Illinois, westward into southeastern Richland County. I do expect a little more coverage tomorrow, so hopefully your lawns, your gardens, your farms will be getting a little more rain. Hopefully no more earthquakes. We talked about that earthquake that occurred shortly before this time last night in western portions of McLean County. 9:45, it was a 3.0 magnitude, and aftershock of 2.5 occurred at 9:49. It was pretty much centered between Jewel City, Poverty, and Calhoun along what's called the Rough Creek Fault Line. Not a very active one. And when I looked back at the statistics for our Kentucky counties here in the tri-state, the 3.0 last night was the second strongest earthquake in our Kentucky counties here in the tri-state in 50 years. The only other stronger one was back in March of 1980 near Fordsville, and that was a 3.3. So that to fault line, not usually all that active. The one that is the Wabash Valley Fault up in southeastern Illinois. That's produced a few quakes above 5.0 that really rattle the tri-state. So that was significant for western Kentucky. But when you look at the tri-state as a whole, it was the strongest earthquake in over 5 years. The last time we had a 3.0 quake was back in September of 2017. That was the Wabash County fault, and that was coming in at 3.8. So we can't warn for those, and hopefully we won't be feeling any more anytime soon. A mix of sun and clouds out there today, a pretty sky, but unfortunately most of those clouds did not produce much in the way of rain. And now we've got a partly cloudy sky out there, and it's a little warmer tonight compared to the past several nights. The temperature right now is still at 74. The dew point has crept into the low 60s. So we got humidity, you notice, but it's tolerable, and I think that will hopefully be the case for the next couple of days before the humidity falls as the temperature rises heading into the weekend. We're falling through the 70s right now, mid to upper 60s for our overnight low as we continue to get some moisture pushed westward from this upper level low spinning along the mid-Atlantic states. That will give us a slightly higher rain chance next couple of days. Then this big ridge of high pressure expands eastward, dries us out, and heats us up heading into the upcoming weekend. So future tracker keeping us quiet overnight, then more of a mix of sun and clouds for tomorrow with scattered showers and thunder showers developing. About a 40% chance, so hit or miss. Highs will be generally mid-80s across the area, a little more humidity. That activity quickly fades away, and then we do it all over again on Thursday, but with less coverage, about a 30 to 35% chance on Thursday, mid to upper 80s for the highs. And Friday, the rain chances diminish even more as the temperatures climb into the upper 80s to near 90. So overnight, partly cloudy, 65 to 68 for the low. Mix of sun and clouds tomorrow, scattered showers and thunder showers developing, highs in the mid-80s. Those rain chances drop down to 35% on Thursday afternoon, 20% Friday. They're off the board over the weekend, highs in the low 90s, but fortunately the humidity will be down, so it's going to be a drier heat. That's going to help out. And as we head into early next week, the heat eases up a little bit as some slight chances for rain gradually return.
All right, thank you, Wayne.
Still ahead.